Hi, I'm with Badger Basket, here to go through the Leisure Twin Doll Wagon. Before we get started, make sure you look at all the pieces included. If you're missing anything or have any damaged parts, please contact Badger Basket as shown at the end of the instructional video. So let's get started. For step 1, you need part A, the wagon frame, 4 of part B, which are the wheels, and 2 of part D, which are the axles. So for this step, what we're going to be doing is attaching the axles and the wheels to the stroller. So first, to show you the wheels to the axles, you're going to be looking at the outside of the wheel. You're going to see this metal clip right here. Now what you need to do is know that this metal clip gets pushed in, which is what's going to be holding the axle into place. So if you put the axle in through this spot, which has the hole, through there, if you turn it around, you're going to see this metal clip that you need to push down, push the metal axle in a little further, and then release the clip. At this point, the axle should not be able to come off. If you clip or push this metal clip down again, then you're able to release the axle. So putting it through there, pushing down that metal clip, letting go, and making sure that that wheel does not come off. Then what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to put this through the stroller here at 2 different places. So when you're looking at the stroller body, this metal frame you're going to see going along the bottom has 2 holes where these axles are going to be going through and going through to the metal holes on the other side. So I'm going to push this axle going through all the way to the other side until it pops through this hole on the other side. Then we're going to repeat the same process by putting on this wheel of putting it in through the hole on one side, pushing this metal clip, pushing that axle in a little further, releasing the metal clip, and making sure that this metal axle does not come off. We're going to repeat the same thing on the other side of the stroller frame. For step 2, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making the form of the wagon. So we're going to remove this handle here to get this out of our way. We're going to remove this bottom pad that we have in the very bottom of the wagon so that you can see the bottom board in the wagon. I'm going to tip this up so you can see it. When you look at the bottom board, you should see these 2 plastic clips here, 1 on each side. This is where this metal bar that's going across right here needs to clip into to hold the wagon's form. Now this bar is a little tricky to push, so you kind of have to firmly but gently push that metal bar back until you hear it snap into those 2 plastic clips. This is what's going to hold the wagon's form. I'm going to tip this up here, and I'm going to show you how you can push this metal bar going back. And then we're going to gently but firmly push this metal bar back until it gets into these plastic clips. So for this step, what we're going to be doing is reinserting the fabric pad into the bottom of the wagon so that you can't see that bottom board anymore. And then I'm going to show you some neat features about this wagon. So this wagon can have the option of having these 2 seats for your dolls, or they can be removed. What you do is you unbutton this plastic button here, then you're going to unzip the same side as well. Once it's unzipped, you can kind of push these seats off to the side, so that way you have an open wagon to use for other purposes. Another thing you can do is choose to have this canopy in use, or you can remove it. If you use the canopy, it can go up and down, making sure you're having the stretching piece going behind this wagon bar here. This is what will hold that canopy into place. You also have the option of removing it, where you see this side tab here. If you lift up on this tab gently and push forward, it should slide right off. You'll do the same thing to both sides, then you can remove the canopy altogether. If you decide to put the canopy on, you need to start from the front, and you need to slide this going back as far as it can go on both sides. So now that the canopy is back on, you would just put this stretchy piece back over the back side so that it's covered in place. And that concludes the assembly for the Leisure Twin Doll Wagon. Remember, if you have any questions or concerns, to please contact Badger Basket as shown in the next clip. Badger Basket thanks you for watching and enjoy.